Welcome back, children. Today we are going to continue with your third chapter, that is the basic problems of an economy. This is a part of your third chapter. It's a continuation from the previous class. I'm going to explain to you today the production possibility curve or PPC curve. Okay, so let's begin. Suppose a country produces, just for the sake of an argument, produces two commodities. I consider rice or paddy and guns. Say paddy and guns. So first I'll draw the PPC curve or PPC. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and we are going to measure paddy in the y-axis and guns in the x-axis. Now, as we have learnt in our previous classes that resources available in an economy is limited. Okay, so keeping that in mind, let's consider that this is our PPC. That means P1 amount of resources are available in the country. Means a country can only utilize whatever is within this area. So what will be the definition of PPC? The definition of production possibility curve is locus of all combinations that is possible of these two commodities. Okay, that means the country can produce anywhere on this line as per its choice. I am considering two combinations. One is N, another one is T. Okay, that means when the country is producing at point N, it is producing Y1 units of paddy and X1 units of guns. Okay, and when it is producing at T, the country is producing Y2 units of paddy and X2 units of guns. Alright, now because the resources are limited, so whatever the country can produce will be all within this particular zone. On the top of that, problem of what to produce can also be solved through PPC. Let's see how. Suppose there is an imminent danger of a war scene. That means at that very time, the country will require more of guns. So in that case, the country can shift to the combination T where more of guns will be produced, and because more of guns is produced and the amount of resources is limited, they have to reduce the production of paddy. Paddy production gets reduced from Y1 to Y2 when production of guns are increased from X1 to X2. This happens only because the resources are limited and we have to fulfill the necessities or the satisfactions which we get from paddy and guns. So when there is a danger of war, guns are more needed, so the production of paddy is reduced and the production of guns are increased. Just the opposite happens, say when the conditions are congenial to live in. That means guns will not be required much. So production of guns are reduced from X2 to X1, and in that case production of paddy can be increased from Y2 to Y1. Okay. Next thing, suppose we have a point here M. Now one will definitely say that because it is within the available resources, a country can produce at M, isn't it? But there is a problem of inefficient utilization of resources. If the resources are not efficiently utilized, in that case what happens? There is wastage. So this amount from this point and this amount from this point gets wasted if the country produces at point M. So no country which follows sustainable production, sustainable consumption will be producing at M. They will either move from M to T, where production of guns are increased, C, or they will move from M to N, where production of paddy is increased. M combination is of X1 and Y2, which is absolutely not possible. So better we don't mention it. Now, the last part of this particular explanation, there can be some technological advancements. Say like better high yielding seeds have been introduced. Okay, better machineries have been introduced to produce more of guns. High yielding variety of seeds of paddy has been introduced. So in that case, resource available can increase. So this becomes our new production possibility curve. So in that case what we see that both production of guns and paddy can be increased at the same time. In the previous one, what we had seen that we cannot increase the production of both guns and paddy together. To increase one, we had to reduce the other one. But in this case, when there is a technological advancement and there is a parallel shift of the PPC to a new part, that time production of both the commodities can be increased together. That means this can be a new combination where both paddy has increased and guns production has increased. Did you understand? So that is all for today. The next day we are going to continue with the next part of the chapter. Thank you so much, children.